Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing on a Tuesday morning? A cold one, 34 degrees in Manhattan. Wow. Well, we're getting close to the tree lighting and so many things, so I guess we have to expect it. But what we are going to expect today is what is Trent Grissom going to do? Is he going to take the offer? Is he not going to take the offer? Are there any other surprises that are going to happen today? We're going to be in the loop. It would definitely help if X wasn't down right now. So don't think anything's wrong with your computer or anything. X is definitely down right now. So get your information through Facebook and Instagram and stuff and places like that. It's been down for about an hour and a half now, everyone. So I just want so you're not going crazy. So I just wanted to again say good morning. I'm going to be bringing up Evan and Nitin in about a minute or two. Just want to get a couple things out of the way. As you know, Thursday is going to be a big show for us. Simulcast of the 1977 World Series, the birth of Reggie Jackson and Mr. October. And the beauty of this, everyone, is you're going to be able to see the game as we're calling it. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're really looking forward to that. So immortality of Reggie Jackson. Any Yankee fan would be thrilled to see this. If you haven't seen it, it's a must. If you saw it, well, you haven't seen it in many years. So come and join us with the fun of reliving what Yankees were all about and the Bronx Zoo. And with that in mind, I'm going to bring up Evan, and I'm going to bring up Nathan. What's going on, guys?
What's up, guys? Good morning.
Good morning, Evan. Good morning, Joe. What's up, everyone in the chat? First of all, welcome. Please like, subscribe, share, follow this channel. And shout out to John Cena for his wrestling, the farewell tour in Madison Square Garden. A lot of things are happening in there. Cam Scatterbull got into the action. A whole bunch of things going on in that Madison Square Garden. But shout out to John Cena. Congrats to him. He deserves it. Well-deserved Hall of Famer. So I want to give a shout out to him. And also, obviously, guys, Twitter is down right now. So I hope they fix it soon because we got some pretty big news coming up here soon around 4 o'clock with Trent Grissom. So we need to know. Hopefully Twitter gets fixed soon for that. And also, I just found out that our aunt's mother, she got her cancer back. And now there's nothing they can do. Now they're trying to make her comfortable. So I'm visiting them. I'm going to visit them this Saturday before I leave for Florida on Sunday. I'm going to be visiting them on Saturday. So please keep your prayers with my family. Our aunt's mother is her cancer is back. So now there's nothing they can do now. So.
Well,
sorry to hear that.
About that, and we will be praying for her that she's comfortable
Thank you.
all times, of course. And Mr. Middleman there, what's going on with you, Evan?
Nothing much. It's just been 24 hours. I don't think much news has come out about the Yankees. We saw Ryan Yarbrough was signed to a 1 year, $2.5 million deal. And besides that, not much else. We're still waiting on Trent Grisham. Hopefully we get some more news very, very soon. But X has been down a little bit. Just saw that last night. John Cena's final appearance at MSG. Didn't watch much of that, but I saw that Cam Scatterbull was there and he got into it a little bit, which was cool. It's always
with those bozo giants.
Yeah, I'll give you 3 guesses who was right next to him on the right. He's a big comedian.
Kevin Hart.
No.
No.
He had a mustache. He was at the Tom Brady roast.
Jeff Ross?
No.
Oh.
There was another guy too, but I'll give you Andrew Schultz.
Oh, I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, he was right next to Cam. He got into the thing as a scuffle also with Cam.
And then the Cowboys won yesterday, so good for them winning for Marshawn Newland. That was cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, once in a while they make a mistake and they win a game.
Yeah, but they played spirit back football yesterday, and
Yeah, they did. They did.
That's how Marshawn Newland played. He played with high motor. He attacked every play, and that's what they did for him yesterday. And it seems like that defense. First, something changed with that. Obviously, the new players. Quentin Williams had a good game. What a debut for him! And then the guy we got from in the draft this year, he's back. The cornerback, Salvin. He's gonna be a great player when he's healthy. So it was a great all-around football, great team win. Now they got to play Eagles. Let's see if they can do the same thing with the Eagles at home. So, but yeah, it was a inspiring win for them. Their defense played lights out. Dak Prescott looked like he's playing great football right now, and he looked like Tom Brady yesterday, throwing 4 touchdowns. And George Pickens, man, what a heck of a pickup was Pickens. I hope they re-sign him.
He's a good player.
Yeah. And I know his management team, so I'm good friends with his management team, so hopefully they can resign him. But yeah, all in all, great team win. Obviously, the Raiders are bad this year, but you can't take any team for granted. So hopefully they can repeat this against Philly. So let's see.
Well, also we have some news as far as programming, everyone, with the game of the Eagles and the Cowboys.
Mhm.
Well, guess what? You're gonna be hearing that right here on NY Mania at 4:30. George
will be doing the play-by-play.
Is going to be doing that game.
Awesome.
Right with us here on NY Yankee Mania. He will be coming on around 4:15. He's going to discuss a few things, and we're going to have the game. And so we're looking forward to that, and start bringing you some more live action, especially on the weekends. So look forward to that, everyone. But of course, first, we're going to have the NBA wrap-up news on Friday, along with the WWE show with Total Turnbuckle Talk and TJ, and getting exciting, everyone, because November 29th, TJ and myself and both channels will simulcast the play-by-play of the Survivor Series. And that is really hooking up to be fantastic. We're very excited to bring it to you. We're gonna try to make it as if you're in the first row. We're gonna do everything we can. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and you never know who's gonna join us on the broadcast. Possible some old-fashioned WWF people. So we're working on a few things, guys. So stay tuned.
And that's when I'll be coming back from Florida to New Jersey on the 29th. So.
On the 29th. Yeah, there you go. So, so it should be good. It'll be nice to have George again on the stream, and he's really looking forward to it. And we're looking forward to bringing you the Cowboy game on Sunday. So that should be a lot of fun. And let's see what happens, guys. So tell your friends, tell the family, whether you're a Cowboy fan, an Eagle fan, whatever fan you are, we will be bringing that game to you, the play-by-play. So
yeah, my team and I are still working on some special guests for the show, and then for the NBA show on Friday, and then also the wrestling show, we're working on some special guests, and then we're going to work on some special guests for George's play-by-play. So stay tuned.
Yeah, should be fun. It should be fun.
Awesome.
So, and today is a big day in baseball because this could really round up what the Yankees are going to do.
Yeah, let's go.
The Yankees signed Trent Grisham. I think we're in for a long winter.
Yep.
Because if they're going to allocate $25 million to that and already spent 20, let's say another 2.5 and maybe a little here and there, that's going to be $32 million already on 2 players.
Yeah.
And they're going to have they're going to be doing it all over again. And we don't want to, I honestly, he's a nice player. but not for what the Yankees need. They need that $25 million handy, not in Trent Grissom, not at all, not at all. Evan, do you agree?
I do. I don't think it makes the best sense for the Yankees. I think it makes more sense to either use Jones, Dominguez, maybe even a possible trade, because you need like a legitimate leadoff guy that that could be sustainable in that lineup for more than one season. We've said it. I don't think Trent Grisham is going to put up another season like he did this year. I don't think that's really realistic for him, even though he's still a young player. It's possible, but he doesn't have a lot of speed. Doesn't have a lot of versatility. He does play a good outfield. I'll give him that. But I think there are other options that are more viable and long term for the Yankees' sake, at least, that are cheaper.
I want to say good morning to Ken.
Good morning, Ken.
How you doing, Ken? Michael, good morning. How you doing?
Hey, Michael.
So yeah, and I agree. I don't know if you guys heard, but in the winter league, we found out. I found out last night that Jason Dominguez is going to play a little first base.
Oh wow!
So I don't know what that means,
Okay.
but yeah, they're contemplating putting him on first, at least in the winter league. So that might be a happening. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
So my take on Trent Grissom is, I keep saying this, he deserves money, and I think he should test the free agent market, and I think he's going to the Mets. So that's what I think. So
yeah, I keep saying that too.
A couple of teams will be giving him money. So if I were him, decline this option, and you deserve the money, and the Yankees will not give him the money. So, and it would be a win-win for both sides, in my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree. Now, Michael said, let's see, Jake says Okamoto can play outfield. I think that would be a great option for the Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jake. No, I definitely agree with you. We'll know more after what happens with Trent Grissom, because there's a lot at stake here, guys. Another good $25 million. So what are they going to do? I mean, it's not even the Yankees. The Yankees already offered it. That's what scares me a little bit. I mean, listen, if the Yankees were more complete, I would welcome this deal. But I don't welcome the deal because they've got a lot more to do. And I'm afraid that if he takes this, we're going to nickel and dime again. And we're back in the same boat. Mm-hmm. Good enough to make the playoffs and then stinky in October. And that's my concern. So up until 4:00 today, we're going to be biting our nails.
Yep.
I think the funny thing is like
what?
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I think the funny thing is, if you kept Dominguez at leadoff last year, obviously I don't think he would be hitting 300 all season. But would you think that it would be close to what Grisham did last year at the leadoff spot, because he was on a really good pace? And Grisham did fall off at the latter part of the season last year and in the postseason. Dominguez could have been like that guy. And when you saw that, Grisham kind of decreased his value a little bit.
Guys, I just want to say in the chat, please be respectful with everybody.
Yeah, I don't know who that John.
Stop with trying to be other people or something like that. Yeah. I just put one person on timeout. I don't like doing that, but when one of our dedicated viewers and listeners is complaining, I have to take action. So please stop.
Yeah.
Bothering. You want to make comments, fine. Please don't mock whatever we're saying. You're going to say it again, or start the show off.
I don't think he's a real person.
Don't let him come back, Joe. Don't let him come back. Just ban him. That's it. Done.
Yeah, to the point where I'm going to give you one more. I'm going to give you one more chance. Just one more chance.
That's not a real cow. That's a bot.
Well, it's been here for a while. I don't know.
He's been doing that like every time.
It's crazy. I don't know.
Well, anyway, if it happens again, you're gone. You gotta be you gotta go with the flow. If you're we're gonna be monitoring now. This is it. This is the last chance. If I get one more complaint, the name is gonna be out.
Oh, Charles brought up a good point. Yep.
If he accepts Cashman will go dumpster diving. Yeah. No question about it. That's my fear.
With $22 million with Trent Grisham, that will take half of your money off. They only have maybe like 50 something left to spend. But I mean, depending on Hal's checkbook or if he's willing to go over the tax threshold. Like I said, if all these teams, they have to be thinking they should all go in because the potential lockout. So I wonder, and plus Cashman's contract is up in the end of the season. He needs to be aggressive, and the Yankees need to win the World Series again. So I expect him to be aggressive, and hopefully Trent Grisham can decline this option. I hope so. I hope he doesn't accept it.
Yeah. Like, the funny thing is, it's like you saw in 2024, we went to the World Series, and the only really viable thing we did in the offseason was trade for Soto.
That's it.
It's like, if we added like one or two more pieces besides Verdugo, if we got a better player, we could have won. And that was just with like two or three more players on the team.
And we had the pitching. The pitching was good.
And we had the pitching, yeah.
Except for
just go all in, make the moves.
Joe, this is my fear as well. If Grissom accepts Cashman, again, we're going to go dumpster diving. I agree. We're so used to it, and that's why we don't win. And that's how you separate the Dodgers and Blue Jays and people like that and teams like that over the Yankees because of ridiculous moves like that. And I mean, are the Yankees not tired of that? I don't get it. Yankees don't make it easy. Their decisions are backwards.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, he wrote. You can't argue that right now, and they can't argue it either. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, you know what? It seems like it's me. It's like give it and take it back. It's like, all right, Cash, here's the money, but don't spend it. I mean, you can't operate like that. You can't say, oh, we're going to invest everything, and then we're back to square one. We're still going to need this. We're going to need that. We're going to need this. We're going to need that. Yeah, but we solved our left-handed hitter. We solved what you solve. Mm-hmm. You're still not a whole team.
Yeah, there's so many holes to fill. There's so many holes to fill in this team. We have no first baseman. We have no outfielder right now. No outfielders.
Right-handed catcher.
Right-handed catcher and pitching and bullpen.
But the other thing that really
baseman. We do have a third baseman, but I would love to have another third baseman for depth purposes, and we need another shortstop. So look how many holes they have to fill.
And see, now I blame the Yankees for this because, guys, why would the Yankees put them if they know the way they're going to spend? Why would they offer a qualifying offer for a fourth round pick?
Yeah.
That you can get, you can get at a 5 and dime store. Come on, why do they put themselves in this position? That we got to go with a time bomb to know what's going to happen. That we got to pray that he doesn't take it.
It looks like Twitter's back.
Oh,
Twitter's
good.
back.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I just got some posts. Yep.
So, so maybe, so now people will obviously writers will be posting, and so that's a good thing. But Jesus, yeah, it's definitely back.
Yep.
And,
they got it.
Other teams are going to be aggressive too. Like, other teams aren't just going to wait around and say, "Oh yeah, we'll just wait to see what other teams do." They're just going to go all in. They're going to make their moves first. They don't want to wait for anybody else.
No, and that's the problem. That's a big problem. I just don't understand why the Yankees put themselves in this position, knowing the way they've been spending the past 10 years. I'm not saying they're not spending, But what they're spending is it's like a mini budget.
Mm-hmm.
So now you want to take $25 million when you could get 2 or 3 players with that. I don't understand the logic. You mean to tell me you can't replace Trent Grisham? Give me a break. I don't go with this malarkey with 34 home runs. I'm sorry. Listen, Jacob Ellsbury hit 50 home runs. Did he do that anymore in his life? No. Do you expect Trent Grisham to hit another 35? I'd be the first one to go shake his hand. It ain't going to happen. So why are they doing this? Why do they put themselves in this predicament that they have to pray that he doesn't take it? I don't get it. And you can't,
it really is.
You can't tell me that they're doing this and Hal told Cash, don't worry, let him take it. You'll still have another $50 million to worry about. Baloney. That ain't happening. So I don't understand.
Right.
It just doesn't make sense.
Yep.
The Yankees need to stop procrastinating and making good moves. They are better. There are better players than Grisham. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Totally agree. But they got this station, 4th round draft pick. Give me a break. Who cares? It's a dime a dozen when you get like a Mike Piazza type guy in the 550 round years ago. Do they go by that by one round? By 1 year? I just please somebody explain this to me, please, because I cannot figure this out. I just can't. Guys sometimes have career years that they will not repeat. And I'm telling you right now, he is not going to hit 35, especially if he goes to Citi Field.
Mm-hmm.
There is no way that Grisham's going to hit 35 home runs at Citi Field. I'd be very, very, very surprised. Hey, it's over. How you doing?
Hey, it's over. How you doing?
The Red Sox, the Orioles are after Alonso. The Jays want Tucker, Diaz, Valdez. And now we're hearing the Yankees are looking to re-sign Bellinger. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so I want to speak on that. The Red Sox Pete Alonso thing is real. And also the Orioles are after Alonso. That's real too. The Jays do want Tucker. This is all real. And I think to be honest, I know people say that the Yankees have to make a panic. Like, for example, the Red Sox get Alonso. Some fans expect the Yankees to react to that. I don't like that when teams react to another signing. It doesn't. Obviously, it does impact us, but they just have to worry about themselves to see what moves they can get to improve the team. They cannot just react to another team. So, we hope Alonso does not go to the Red Sox or the Orioles. We do not hope that. I hope he goes somewhere else. Well, hopefully, he comes to New York, but I don't think it's going to happen. But the Yankees just have to focus on themselves and see what best fits for that team, and go with it, because you cannot just keep reacting to another team's move. It doesn't work like that. And I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. The Alonso market is starting to heat up though, as we speak.
Well, I'm telling you, once Neyland signed, the dollar signs went to Pete Alonso's agent. Like 10 more, 10 more, 10 more, 10 more, 10 more, 10 more.
Yep.
Because I'm telling you right now, he's in a great position. Good morning, Katie. How you doing, Katie?
Hey, Katie.
How's it going?
What's up, Katie?
Hey, Katie, what's up?
Really, if Grisham accepts Bellinger is a goner. Yeah, because you're not going to do $25 million and then $28 million. And then you still have holes all over the place. You need a relief pitcher. You need a right-handed catcher. You need a shortstop, if not a starter, a backup. You still got to do these things. Why? I wish we could get Cashman on here. Why did you give him that opportunity for a 4th-round draft pick? Come on, guys, give me a break here. It's so ridiculous that we have to, as Yankee fans, we have to like really beg him not to take the offer. Because if he takes the offer, Yankees are a 3rd-place team.
Mm-hmm.
They are a 3rd-place team. I'll tell you that right now. What were you going to say, Nathan? I know you wanted to say something.
No. I'm just messaging with Jeff Nelson right now.
I don't think Jays go 10 years for Tucker because the money they gave Vlad. I don't think there's going to be a 10-year deal, guys. I really don't. Especially that, well, they might give out an extra year, but they know they're not going to have to pay because of the strike or the lockout after the last World Series game next year. So that, that remains to be seen. I do want to bring up something, guys, that might be about from Carlos Beltran.
Mm-hmm.
There's a very, very, I was just looking things over. There is a very good chance that Carlos Beltran, ex-Yankee and Met, will get into the Hall of Fame this year, next year. What do you think, guys?
Abby, you want to go first, or then I'll go?
I just don't know about like the scandal stuff that happened. I don't know if he would still be in the Hall of Fame because of that. I don't know about that. It's interesting to talk about it because he was a good player.
Yeah,
no doubt about it. He was a good player, and I think he would make a good manager too. It's just I just don't know what the scandal stuff that happened with the Astros. I don't think he would be in because of that.
Okay.
Yeah. So for me, I mean, he obviously had a great career. It's just a matter of that scandal, obviously, but he does deserve to go into the Hall of Fame. He put up some big numbers in his career. Obviously, he didn't win the World Series, but I think with his track record and his resume, he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. So
I agree. There's no question. One of the best switch
he
hitters.
did. Sorry. I'll take that back. He did win the World Series in 2017. That was with the Astros. Yep.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
And how about all those home runs he hit in that one in those playoffs? That was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
That was totally nuts.
Yep. I was happy that the Yankees finally get him in pinstripes, but unfortunately, it was later toward his career. Well, at least we got to see him in pinstripes.
Yeah, and he had a nice career. We didn't have the, I think we hit the playoffs once with him.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only time he was not in the playoffs with us, I think, was 2013.
Yeah, Cole Hamilton was on the list.
Yeah, but I Cole Hamill or Beltran. I think Beltran gets the nod. Don Mattingly and Thurman Munson, they're in the other category, so belong in the Hall. Forgetting about great players, please Hall of Fame. I think I honestly believe Don Mattingly is going to get in this year. I believe that. Thurman Munson, outside chance. I don't see it yet, but I think when there's really, really like a very, very lackadaisical class, I think that's when Thurman will go in. I don't know when, but I think Thurman eventually will go in. But Mattingly, I think is going to go in this year. They're going to write him in. That's my opinion for next year. Guys, I don't know. Both of you guys are a little bit too young, but you didn't, aside from photos, I don't think you really saw Mattingly really, really play on an everyday basis, obviously.
Not really, but obviously.
One of the greatest hitters that I saw in my lifetime.
Yeah, and a good first baseman, too, I heard.
Yeah.
And the good thing about him, he has a good foundation with Mattingly Charities, and he does a lot of appearances. And autograph signings, and I got invited to some of them to help out, but my schedule didn't line up with those events that he did so far. So I'm looking forward to working with him soon, getting to meet him, and obviously some of our some of the people that I work with, or people that are also in this business. They already did some events with Don, especially Cooper and Carter from Twin Strike Reporters. We've been helping them out. They do a great job.
How are they doing, by the way? Are they good?
Yeah, they're doing great. We'll bring them on this. We'll bring them on this platform one day.
It's nice to meet them.
Yeah, they did a few events with Donnie Baseball before, so I'm looking forward to doing some stuff with Donnie Baseball here soon. So.
Well,
that'd be great.
Charles says Thurman Munson was as good as any catcher back in the day. Come on. Yeah, and Charles, unfortunately, because of what happened, if he would have played a couple of more years, it would have been a no-brainer. I think it's a no-brainer. I agree with you, but I just think that if the writers are going to pencil anybody in, they're going to pencil Thurman Munson, Don Mattingly first. That's just my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just have a sneaky feeling Munson will get in, but it's not his time yet. That's just my opinion. Let's see. Steve Carlton Fisk in the hall. Sorry, Carlton Fisk is in the hall. Yeah, I know, but he also played for two organizations many years, and he played very, very well. I mean, I didn't like him as a player. I mean, as a man and as a player, he was very rough, but he was good with the Red Sox. He was very good with the White Sox. Was he better than Thurman Munson? No. I believe Thurman was definitely.
Thurman Munson was better, I think, because I saw highlights of him, and he was a great catcher, and also he had the and Joe, you know this. He was great at framing.
Yes. He had that quick release.
Yeah.
He had a quick release.
Jacob
was great.
Jacob is in the house. You know what that means.
What's up, Jacob?
Yeah. Jacob Petruzzi is here.
And it's a party when he joins.
It's a party, honey, everyone. What's cooking? What's up, Jacob? Any words of wisdom by you today? Let's hear what's going on in the Jacob Petruzzi world. Yep. So what do you think, guys? Does Grissom take the offer or does he decline? Let's hear it. Does he take it or decline? I believe if he takes it, the Yankees are doomed. I believe if he doesn't take it, then we have a fighting chance of having a really good team next year. I
think he's going to decline it. I think he wants money. He deserves it.
Yeah.
I expect him to test the market. I do hope he declines it.
Well, one thing I can promise you guys, if he takes it, I'm going on and ranting and raving this afternoon.
Oh no. We can't have that.
I am gonna go 8 bananas.
Oh no.
Because
don't accept it.
I am ready. I am ready and loaded.
All right, guys. Let me give you guys a trivia question. This is a good trivia question right here. There are 6 former Yankees on the 2006 Baseball Hall of Fame ballot. Name all 6.
Oh, I saw it yesterday. I just didn't recognize the names.
Andrew Jones.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see. Who we got there? Well,
guys, in the chat.
I swear I saw this post yesterday on Twitter.
Yeah, whoever's in the chat, you can do it too. Also, get in this. 6 players. Joe named one already. Andrew Jones.
Beltran.
Yep, 2. These are all well-known names, by the way.
Oh, A-Rod.
Yep, 3.
Andy Pettit.
Yep, 4. 2 more.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. This is going to give it away, but I'll give you a hint. Ready?
Yeah.
He did this. And he hit a home run.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Oh, Edwin the bird.
Yeah.
The parrot.
One more. He played for the Phillies, Angels. Left-handed batter. Did great with the Yankees. his swing was perfect for Yankee Stadium.
Cano.
Oh, no, please.
Mhm.
You want me to throw up?
This guy is a well-known player, obviously.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank right now because that's not in my.
I'm to say it,
Great question.
Is it Ryan
Guys.
Howard?
guys. Come on in the chat. Come on, be more interactive. Come on, this is a trivia question.
Alex Rodriguez, he's in there.
Try to make this more. Okay, don't they give you the name?
Yes.
Bobby Abreu.
Oh, a brew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another bozo.
Oh God.
Another bozo. He was a good player. He's not Hall of Fame material, guys. Come on.
Yeah, but I think obviously Andre Jones deserves it.
Yes.
A-Rod, Beltron.
Not
and
A-Rod.
obviously-
I'm sorry. When
No,
A-Rod, when he lies to your face,
Yeah.
lies to a guy that is so big on radio and TV, and I did not do it. I did not do it.
Are you guys surprised that Edwin and Carson on is on the list?
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. I mean, a good home run hitter, but
He did. He put up some good numbers, but the problem is his batting average, his average for the whole career is 260.
yeah, and he wasn't a great infielder either. He wasn't Slim Jim either. So
So I think with him, they're going by the numbers.
yeah, without a doubt. When
But he was. I can't believe when we got him when the Yankees got him, I thought he did pretty good, but he was, I don't know, he was okay.
Charles says, when you cheat, you should not be in the hall. Yeah, I agree. Maybe not in the hall, but they can put him in the garage. I would put him in the garage. Edwin had 8 home run 30 All-Star games. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, he was a really good hitter. Unfortunately, the Yankees got him a little bit too late. Let's see, wasn't on the list, or Joey, what's his name there?
Joey Bats. Jose
Bats.
Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
I'm surprised he's not on the list, but
Another bozo.
Josh Donaldson. No.
no. I don't think.
Michael says that if I go crazy, he's going to be right there with me. All right, baby. Well, let's hope not, Michael. Let's hope not. But I can guarantee you one thing: if the Yankees if he takes it, be ready, guys, because I'm gonna be on a rant like you wouldn't believe.
They're missing a lot more players that could be more deserving on the Hall of Fame list.
Yeah, that's true. You're right, but I don't know, who would be another one? Isn't and I know he's not going to make it, but he had ridiculous long home runs. Is Dave Kingman on there?
Who?
Dave Kingman.
I don't know. I gotta see. Hold on. Dave Kidman.
Dave Kingman used to hit 500-foot home runs, but he struck out a whole bunch.
Was he on the Yankees at all in his career?
He played for the Yankees in 1977 for 12 games, hit a few home runs. He was traded to the Yankees. He helped win a couple of games. He was going to sign a 3-year deal, and right at the end, the Yankees would not guarantee the third year, and he went to the Cubs.
Oh.
Dave Kingman.
Oh, Charles, don't even mention him.
Oh.
He had a lot of home runs. I think he had like 463, something like that.
I remember when the Yankees traded for Gallo. That was terrible.
That was crazy. It says Dave Kidman will not be in the 2006 Hall of Fame.
Okay.
He was removed from Baseball Writers.
Yeah, because he had a very bad attitude.
Yeah.
Katie says, super excited about the 2026 Yankee baseball. Well, Katie, right now, what what is okay? I mean, that's great, and we love you for it. But what makes you go so excited? If Trent Grisham takes that deal, I'm telling you right now, Katie, we're a third place team, and you're hearing it from somebody who loves the Yankees as much as life. Forget it. We will not stand a chance unless he opens up the checkbook for $400 million. I can tell you that right now. So we got thanks to the Yankees, we have to hold our breath till about 4 o'clock. And you know that Grissom is going to let it hang until 4 o'clock. I'm hoping he just says, hey, you know what? I'm out. I'm going. I'm gonna take another offer. But you know what's going to happen. It's going to drag all the way to 4 o'clock. I'm ready. I'm ready with the stream. More than likely one way. Maybe I'll come on and celebrate that we still have over $60 million to play with.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. It's an important day, guys. Stay close. We're gonna let you know as soon as we know anything. We'll be now. Luckily, Twitter's there. I'm gonna make some phone calls. I'm gonna stay on top of everything, guys. The minute I know anything, you guys will know immediately. Trust me when I tell you.
If John Heyman says that he expects to decline it, then I'll believe it. But didn't he say that the other day? He's like, he expects.
Yeah, but did you believe John Heyman when he said that Judge was signing with the Giants?
Yes.
I believe. I believe more? Jeff Passan and Ken Rosenthal.
I believe the truth.
I do.
Yeah.
That was funny. Arson Judge.
Nitin, I joined the membership of Jabba and the Mouse.
Oh, thank you, Wendy.
Congrats, Wendy.
Wow, that's amazing. I'll let them know. Thank you, Wendy.
Oh, Nitin, you got Sean Chacon on the show for Wednesday, right?
Yeah. So I booked Sean Chacon for Wednesday's show. Yep.
Nice. And
then we booked back. I pushed back Bucky Dead for December 17th. Bucky Dead's schedule is busy, so.
David Wright is on the ballot. You think he's no? No, I think he's a Met Hall of Famer, but I don't think he's a Hall of Fame. He needed like Mattingly. He needed about 3 more years of putting up those numbers. Is he a Met Hall of Famer? 100%. He was Mr. Met.
If he didn't have those
a Hall of Famer in Cooperstown? No.
If he didn't have those injuries, did you think?
Too many injuries, worse than Mattingly. No, David Wright. There's no. If he gets 5% of the vote, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah,
good guy, and should be in the Met Hall of Fame. Of course, retire his number, but it's not strong enough to go into Cooperstown.
Thank you, Wendy. We do a great job, and we got some big things coming up for that show too. So stay tuned.
So, we'll see. Let's see. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Got to bed late. Sick kids, and on the way home, I got to bed at midnight.
I hope your kids feel better.
Well, I hope everybody's better, Wendy. And it's that time of season. They go to school, and the other moms let people come in with colds and everything, and everybody gets it. And then it goes to the parents. So be very careful. Be prepared. Get that soup ready. And get that cold Tylenol and Tylenol and all those aspirins, because the season's here to be jolly. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
But so just we're waiting. We're waiting.
I mean, it can drop. You never know. It can drop any minute. But you never know. Yeah.
It could be as soon as we go off the air. Boom, something's going to happen. Boom. So. That's why I'm sticking around, guys. I had quite a few things I had to do, so I'm pushing that till tomorrow.
Okay.
But I will. I'm staying close to all the information. As soon as we hear anything, you'll be the first to know, guys. To us, it's around baseball. All right, Trent Grisham. He declines it. It's not news, but to the Yankees, it means the world to us.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's going to shape the way the team is going to look. That's why this is such a big deal. And if any Yankee fan doesn't think this is a big deal, then you're not a fan at all.
Yep.
You're not a fan. I'm sorry. This is going to define the 2026 team unless Cashman says, I got an open checkbook for $400 million.
Well,
and that ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he says he's going to go all in. He's like, yeah, we're going to be aggressive. Well, you got to show us, because being aggressive is not signing one or two players and then waiting until spring training or the trade deadline to get somebody else.
It's just like, it's ridiculous. It really is. And it's like, we should not be in this position. I'm sorry. I mean, I can understand if that was Juan Soto, if that was Derek Jeter, if that was Aaron Judge. But Trent Grisham, $25 million for a guy that's been a backup his career?
Mm-hmm.
This is what I don't understand. Where is the logic to this? I don't know. Sometimes, it really blows your mind. It really blows your mind. Where are they at? Where is this team at? And do you try? Here's another thing, guys. Do you trust the Yankees doing the right thing on protecting some of these players from the minors?
Probably not.
Are they going to be dumb and leave guys that were unprotected and then go to the Red Sox?
It's like Dumb and Dumber in the Yankees front office.
Yep.
Cashman and Fishman, Dumb and Dumber.
And they add players to the 40-man roster way late too. They don't think properly when it comes to that. I hope they are focusing on that too, because if they don't add players that they expect to add, then they're going to lose them, especially Almar Rodriguez and Spencer Jones. I mean, those are the two top priorities for Roof to keep them.
Yeah, I mean, again, to me, it doesn't make a whole bunch of sense at all. And, it feels like the Yankees have us by the barrel right now. And we don't know. We don't know. The one thing I do know is if Griffin signs, we're screwed. That's the way I feel. I'm sorry, guys. We're screwed. Where are they going to get this money? They'll have the money, but they're not going to want to spend it. They're going to go to 5 and dime stores and do this all over again. And in the meantime, Aaron Judge keeps getting older and older. That's my problem. That's my problem.
Do you think that they could sacrifice prospects in a trade if they don't want to sign any high caliber players?
Well, they're going to have to if they want to move up in the standings. They're going to have no choice. This team isn't good enough to win. We don't even know who's playing right now.
Yeah.
Do you really trust Ben Rice at first base?
No. We need a legitimate first baseman.
Legitimate, yeah.
Yes.
Legit.
I mean, it's mind-boggling that it's just mind-boggling to me that it had to come down to this.
Yeah.
Just let him walk. And I'm only saying that because we know the way the Yankees are going to think. If the Yankees were thinking the other way, fine, sign Grisham. I don't have a problem with it. But if you're going to invest $25 million to that, you know as well as I do, I don't care who you are, what announcer you are, you know the Yankees are going to 5 and dime the rest of the winter. Maybe they'll get another decent player. Maybe. And that's why you had to count your lucky stars that Juan Soto walked. You had to do that.
Yep.
Well, we have Ken from the Yankees, the ugly truth, and he's gonna shine in. And let's see. Maybe either he changes my mind or let's see his take. Good morning, Ken.
What's up, Ken? Good morning.
How y'all doing?
Let's go.
Great.
Yeah.
I would like to make an announcement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have an open panel today at 8 p.m.
Oh, nice.
So hop on and we'll talk Yankee baseball.
And hopefully some good news for the Yankees.
Part of it is the QO line. I mean, a lot of what you're talking about at this point. There are a lot of deadlines that haven't been met yet. Like today is the QO day. Friday, November the 21st is the non-tender deadline. So that's when you sit down and look at it. The Yankees have some moves to make before they add anyone to the 40-man roster.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, with the free agents that the Yankees have, there are 9 of them. So there are 9 roster slots. What I suspect the Yankees are going to try to do is move some contracts to open up money for IFA, because we're in the lowest pool for IFA money. And as you know, we recruit a lot of people internationally.
Yep.
The Yankees fired their international scouting director just recently, and they're bringing in a new guy, and you actually have to have money for him to pull with. The Yankees are right now tied to the number 1 shortstop in the IFA pool, and the prospective cost is $4 million to bring him on board. Well, our pool of international free agent money is only 5.4 mil. So you basically wipe out our entire pool with one player. And I think it's Wandy Asajan. He's a shortstop, and we drafted 7 shortstops this year in the MLB draft.
That's really interesting. Wow. And
so those are just some outside looks and some things I'll be talking about this evening. You were talking about Trent Grisham signing and breaking the bank.
Yeah.
I don't think so. First of all, huh?
How do you figure that the way the Yankees have been operating the past 4 years?
22. What you have? All right, let's look at what we need.
Everything.
There's a lot of holes to fill.
We have 4 bullpen slots that we have to fill.
Yeah.
We filled one of them with the signing of
Yarborough.
Versatile swingman that can start or work out of the bullpen as a long guy, and a lefty. So we have 3 more bullpen slots that we have to fill. We have 2 outfield slots that we have to fill.
Mm-hmm.
If Grisham signs, that's one of the 2 outfield slots that we have to fill. Anticipate that Spencer Jones is going to be on our roster next year. So what are our other needs?
First base.
We need possibly a first baseman, but not necessary.
Oh,
you could bring up
Rumfield also.
You could bring up TJ Rumsfeld
Yeah.
as a first baseman, and he is a legitimate career first baseman. That's the position he's played. Rumsfeld is a possibility. You could double time with Austin Wells behind the plate with Rice. So, I mean, there are moves and possibilities that we can do. One of the ones that I anticipate that the Yankees are going to do is bring back Ahmed Rosario.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that. I think they need us. I mean, obviously, if they're committed to Volpe, I think if Volpe's going to come back, and if all they need is a stopgap shortstop just to fill in until he comes back. So I think Rosario's that guy, and then obviously
quantify your statement, Jake, that they are not going after the best to win. Who exactly is the best out there?
Yeah, who is that actually? Yeah, Jake, who is exactly out there? I mean, like I keep saying, you don't need to have star players in every position. You need to have game-winning players that wants to win, that play dirty on the field, that play gritty baseball. I mean, I don't want to be like the Dodgers, obviously. So we just need a team that can help, that can win games. And
Well, one of the pieces that I'd like to see the Yankees bring in is Tatsuya Yamai.
Yep.
I think that he is a quality pitcher
Mm-hmm.
that could do good things for the Yankees. And me personally, if we were to bring him in, I would start him out of the bullpen to get him stretched out and used to throwing major league innings. Over the last 5 years or so, the MPB pitchers that have brought in have been on the IL for significant periods within their first 2 years, such as Yamamoto. Yamamoto spent half of his first season on the IL. Imanaga for the Cubs, he spent this year mostly on the IL. You look at Roki Sasaki, the big flavor of the month. He spent almost half this year in the on the IL, and when they brought him back, they didn't trust him as a starter. They moved him to the bullpen as their closer, and I don't think that was his niche. He was good sometimes, not good sometimes. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, there's a risk with bringing in a Japanese pitcher. However, and I mean, you look at our guy, Tanaka. Tanaka had a partial labrum tear his first season. Mm-hmm. Did not require Tommy John surgery, and he pitched through it. But he wasn't the dynamic pitcher that he was when he came over from Japan in those first few starts.
And this guy throws in the upper 90s too.
Yeah, he has more. He's more overpowering than Tanaka is.
Was.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was.
Well, the concerns that I had about Imai is, according to the spreadsheet, he is listed at 5'11". I think that's bullshit. I think he's 5'10" if he's anything. And with the lower height, he throws out of the three-quarter arm slot, 20-degree angle, and his 99-mile-an-hour fastball will come in flatter than, say, a Trey Yasevich or a Cam Schlittler. Mm-hmm. And in the major leagues, everyone can hit a 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
Yeah.
Some of his off-speed pitch stuff, like his splitter / sinker, whatever you want to call it, same goddamn pitch, is a wipeout pitch.
Jake,
if you look at major league pitchers that Imai compares to, the kid from the Twins, Ryan, Joe Ryan is not a bad comparison, but they have similar stuff, pitch out of the same arm slot, and the other thing that Imai brings is he throws a slider, but his slider is a backup slider. So hence, that type of a pitch is very, very effective against left-handed bats.
Yeah.
It'll keep him off the plate, which makes his stuff even more effective.
So, to answer Jake's question, the Yankees are not going after Tucker at all. They're not going to be hamstrung with another big contract.
Why would you want to go after Tucker first of all?
Yeah, I know they're not going to go after Tucker. He's gonna come in a 10-year deal, and then you're gonna be stuck with him. And then I'd rather take Donovan. I like Donovan. I would trade for Donovan, but that's only if the Cardinals are willing to give up on Donovan.
Kwan, yeah, I would do that.
I like Okamoto. Ken, what are your thoughts on Okamoto? Do you think the Yankees have
top caliber player?
Yeah.
He has positional versatility. He is a first baseman, third baseman, and a left fielder. So he would fit a lot of needs. Brendan Donovan, he's been on my list for 2+ years. The only hole that I have with Donovan is he doesn't hit left-handed pitching well. He's actually very bad against left-handed pitching. But he has the positional versatility also. Imai is one that I was talking about.
Yeah, you would get more for signing Okamoto than having Murakami.
Yes.
More
And
value there.
and Murakami is a power bat who strikes out a ton. We've got a lot of those already on the team, and certainly don't need another one.
Nope, don't want that.
It's over. Says the Yankees should go after Maya. It's time to reconnect with Japanese markets in Tanaka.
To answer, it's over. I do not dislike Japanese pitchers, but when you sign them, buyer beware. You know that there's inherent risk with that.
Mm-hmm. And then Michael says, I know McMahon is a great defensive third baseman, but 16 million a year for him is too much. I mean, the problem is we're going to see a full season of him. So hopefully this offseason he can change some things for his mechanics. Obviously, we know he's going to bring the defense. He needs to improve at the plate. So I'm hoping this offseason he does some stuff changes. And I'm looking forward to seeing him in spring training. But I would love to have another third baseman too, for depth purposes.
And to answer Charles, on my stream, I dropped a short about MI, and I've got another one that I'm about to drop on Okamoto. Man, I come on and everybody goes silent all of a sudden.
Listening to the master. You're the master. Taking notes.
Yeah.
The master of BS, I guess.
Yeah, so I know Charles. Yeah, he played. Yeah, I know. Give him a chance. Yep, he played in Colorado. Plus, we got him at the trade deadline, so it was half the season. So now you're going to see McMahon for a full season.
I mean, every player that transitions from leagues and teams needs an adjustment period.
Yep.
Obviously, McMahon's glove was top notch, and I think that he will come around this year. I mean, what would be acceptable for you guys as far as numbers for McMahon from the plate?
For me, for me it would be 250, 260, or 250, 260, maybe like 20 home runs and like 75, 80 RBIs.
Okay.
For me, I would say at least in the 250 to 260 range, at least 60 RBIs, 25 to 30 home runs, hopefully more, and hitting at least 270 with runners in scoring position.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I agree to a certain extent with McMahon, but here's the problem with everyone with these home runs. I don't want him to hit 30 home runs.
Right.
I want him to put the ball in play. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Stop with the 30, 35 home runs. We don't need it. Get on base.
Mm-hmm.
You want to win a championship? Get on base. We're sitting back, waiting for the big home run, and once in a blue moon it happens. How many times? It doesn't happen that much. I'll take 15 home runs. I'll take 275. And I'll take 75, 80 RBIs. But that means he's getting the ball in play.
Well,
I would find them if they keep hitting them like that.
Here comes the ranch. Let's go, Joe.
Oh, I'm ready.
Well,
I'm ready.
Well, with regard to McMahon,
if he takes that qualifying offer, the internet's going to explode today.
Oh, God.
Because there was no reason to offer him this qualifying offer. You have center fielders. You have people. Then you're already telling us you don't want to sign Cody Bellinger. You don't want to give a chance to anybody else.
Well, haven't you said that Cody Bellinger has one good year, he has a bad year next?
Yes.
So why would you want to bring in a guy that you know is purposely going to have a bad year?
Because I don't want to see Grissom.
That's going to cost you $30 million at least.
I know, but I don't want to see Grissom because I think he's going to have a disgusting year.
Uh-huh.
I really do.
Grissom got his first shot at actually being a starter.
Yep.
What'd he do?
Put up big numbers.
Look pretty good.
Yep. Victor,
until it counted.
And
Victor.
Until it counted. And then what did he do? What did he do in the playoffs? That's what it all comes down to, Ken.
Let me tell you, let's put this one around on you. What did Bellinger do in the playoffs?
Nothing.
That would be Bubkas. What did every player except for Judge do in the playoffs, including Stanton? Bubkas.
Yeah, well, we didn't even get started on that because now not only Stanton can't run, but he's now the age is catching up, and we're stuck with that garbage now for another 2-3 years.
2 years, and then we have a club option for the third year.
So 2 years,
and
we're stuck.
He's costing the Yankees with the Marlins kick in $12 million a pop. That's what our tally is for $12 million.
Okay, so you're going to have a $12 million lame player that it's going to take 4 hits to get him around the damn bases, and 90% of that time we're not going to score. You get to the point where how much is too much? You'd love to see Judge DH a little bit more. But because of this hump, I'm sorry. I'm a little PO'd now. Because of this guy, everything stops. Everything stops.
Because of Grisham, everything stops?
Or no, because of Stanton.
Well, what exactly is your option with Stanton?
Get rid of him.
No one is going to take him.
Okay. No one Stanton has a full no trade clause in his contract.
I understand that. You're not going to win with him in the middle of the lineup. He can't run.
Guys, no other team will take him. I know this for a fact. No other team will take him. Plus, I think the only team that would maybe be interested is the Dodgers. That's it.
They'll take anybody. They'll take 3 Brian Mice if they had to.
But I'm telling you right now, no other team will be interested in Stanton. He has 3 years left on his contract.
I'm sick of Stanton, to be honest. I'm kind of done with Stanton. I don't really want him anymore, but I know we have to keep him because nobody's going to want that contract.
Well, first of all, you can't trade the contract.
And then because of people like Aaron Hicks and Donaldson and all that garbage, we're stuck with him. And when you could give a rest to Judge a half a day off, you can't do it.
Yeah.
Because you got a guy that if he doesn't hit a home run, he's useless.
Yeah.
And I love Stanton. I'm just tired of it. It's too many years now.
Me too.
Well,
and the Yankees brought him older.
The Yankees brought him in. This is what happens when you get long-term contracts.
Right.
They're not worthwhile. So everyone's talking, we got to bring in Tucker for 10 years at X amount of millions of dollars. What do you think the back end of that contract will look at?
Yeah. And plus,
I think right now the 10-year contracts were stopped after Soto. There's not going to be any more. Not with this strike looming and all of that stuff. You're not going to see.
It's not going to stop with Soto. They just did Guerrero. Guerrero's got a 10-year contract that they extended him through this past year.
Yeah, but they were so desperate they needed to keep him. They had no choice.
Yeah, no, but
they had no other stuff. They had a couple. Nobody knew what.
The reason why the Yankees got Stanton is because Ken, correct me if I'm wrong. Ohtani, they were interested in Ohtani. That's Yankees wanted Ohtani, but when he decided to go to the Angels, that's when the Yankees pivoted to Stanton.
Well, in the whole Ohtani realm, he had a bunch of teams submit their offers, and before the interview process happened, Ohtani said flat out that he didn't want to come to the Yankees.
So that's when we were going to get him. Stanton. So.
And Victor, hey Victor, welcome back to the stream.
Victor!
I hope you're doing well. But Stanton is fine. He's going to retire. Oh, do you have inside info that he's going to retire?
Wait, what?
We're stuck with him.
And I mean, your option is what? Jason Dominguez?
Yeah.
If they let Billy go, don't sign Tucker, then who are they getting? If not Grisham. Grisham doesn't accept his qualifying.
You have your built-in center fielder already.
Well, don't forget, they're going to give. It looks like they're going to give Spencer Jones a big whack this year, and that's going to be. But again,
that brings me back.
The difference between Spencer Jones and Jason Dominguez's scouting reports had him as a good hitter with subpar defensive skills in center field. So he was a below zone center fielder. The report that you have on Jones is decent hitter, power, speed, and a plus defender in center field. So you have a plus defender in center field. Bringing Jones up to take center field over, I don't see a problem with it.
That's fine.
You give the Yankee fans what they've wanted for 2 seasons now.
They should have brought him up last year.
Yeah. And back to Stanton, when you're talking Dominguez and Stanton, Stanton played half the games Dominguez did and gave you twice as much offense as you got from Dominguez.
Victor, to answer Victor's question, yes, we have so many holes to fill. This is not a World Series team.
Right. It's nowhere near. It's a third place team right now.
And
if that much.
Ken, I think, or Joe, this brings me back to my other point that I made. I don't know if this is not going to happen. But I brought up a interesting idea. I don't know, Ken. I don't know if you were listening the other day when I brought up the potential trade. Maybe I brought up an interesting trade with the Brewers, but I don't think this is going to happen. But the Yankees would trade for William Contreras, the right-handed catcher, Freddie Peralta, and then Jackson Churios. But I don't see the Brewers giving up on Churios because he's a star player.
Well, Churios is not going anywhere.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
He's part of the core of what they're building. Freddie Peralta, me personally, I'm not interested in him whatsoever. He showed me what I needed to see during the postseason. He is a 5 to 6 inning pitcher who has issues trying to close out hitters. And William Contreras, I would take him in a freaking heartbeat.
Yeah.
I was hoping that the Brewers would turn down his club option.
Okay.
So with that being said, they didn't turn down his club option. So the odds of him moving him in a trade are probably non-existent.
Yeah, that's why I just brought it up. Just an interesting idea, but I think
I mean, there's like I say, nothing wrong
creative.
with potential trades.
Well, Freddie Peralta, I can understand where you're coming from.
Are you talking, Michael? Are you talking Clint Frazier?
Oh, you say Clive Frazier?
No.
Clint Frazier. Yep.
No. Walt Frazier says that on the broadcast sometimes.
Yeah.
He would say that there's more holes in the team than Swiss cheese.
I love Clive Frazier. We did an event with Clive Frazier before. He's a great guy.
Hey, addressing Victor's point, I have a gut feeling about Stanton. Do you know that he's going to run like Deion Sanders?
No.
Do you understand what kind of baggage he brings? He can't run. Do you know how many? You know what? What I'm going to do this year? Every time he gets on base, we're going to count how many times he went around and how many hits were being spread and how long it took him to do it. Do you realize how much that if he doesn't hit a home run, the man is, I love him, but he's useless.
He is.
Come on.
Hey, Mario. Welcome.
Hey, Mario.
You want to know about Harper?
Oh, God. No one can start with Harper, please.
Yeah, and we get him when he's ready for Social Security.
That's funny. That's a good one. But also,
And you were asking about Stanton. I think the player, was it Harper, that was available at the time?
Yeah, the Yankees could have got him when he was in his prime. So I don't know.
Could have got him. Didn't.
Hi, Mario.
And he has 7 years left on his contract, I believe so.
And it's a good thought. It's a good thought. I like the thought, but it's not going to happen.
You like the thought of Harper?
Yeah. Well,
too little, too late.
7 years ago.
Too little, too late. I know Harper, and there's no question about it, still wants to be a Yankee.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do? Change him for Stanton? Okay, maybe he can get to second base a little faster. But my God.
But Joe, the problem is his contract is like crazy.
Yeah, they're not going to. There's no way they're going to get him. No way in God's green earth that they're gonna pick Harper up. I mean, come on. Yeah, Mario, we do need one veteran batter.
Yeah.
But the problem is how many, Ken, I would love for you. Ken, you always do great research. I would love if there was a way you could find out. We can all do the homework, but you're great at this. Can you find out how many times that Stanton went on first base and either with base hits or whatever, what's the average that he did not get around the bases? I would love to know. And how much did that hurt us? What kind of games did we lose? 3-2, 5-4, And I'm not picking on Stanton, please. I love the guy, but he's killing the team.
Yeah. We got some news on Devin Williams. It says here, according to Jeff Hassan, the Mets are in on Yankees reliever Devin Williams through the connections with David Stearns when he was with the Brewers.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would see him doing that. But let me tell you something. If they sign him and they lose Diaz, they lost on that situation. Mm-hmm. Ken, do you agree with that?
I think Diaz is a far superior pitcher.
Right.
I think that Diaz wants a bigger chunk of the pie. That's why he opted out.
Yeah.
Now Victor's saying, okay, Victor's saying, how many runs did Volpe? Forget about Volpe.
Yeah.
Volpe should be a ninth place hitter. You're talking about a middle of the lineup guy that it takes him 2 hours to get to first base.
Hey, Joe.
Yes.
I've got to hop off. My insurance guy is calling.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So you're going on at 8:00, correct?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
We will definitely remind.
Yeah, we'll definitely tune in. And Ken, send me the link. Maybe I'll try and join.
All right.
Yep. I'll try to tune in too.
Thank you, Guy. Thank you, Ken. Give our love to the family. Thanks for hopping on.
Yep. Thank you, Ken.
You're the best. Thank you.
Thanks.
So, guys, I'm sorry. I'm in a little rant.
Okay. This is a good. No, it's good to have heated conversations. That means we're doing something great here. But we're talking about Stanton and Volpe, and I don't know why Volpe's up in this discussion. We're focused on Stanton right now.
Yeah, and I like what and Victor, we love you. Don't get me wrong, please.
Yeah.
We're only having a discussion here. It has nothing to do. You have a right to your opinion, and we respect everybody's opinion. When we don't respect everybody's opinion, that's when we're wrong.
Yep.
Victor, it hurts more when you have a bat in the middle of the lineup who can't do much other than homer. Volpe is a number 9 hitter. Yes, Jake, I totally agree with that. You can't. At least if there's a ground ball in the hole, Anthony Volpe's going to beat it out. You could go when Stanton hits a ground ball, you could go make a sandwich, come back, and he's still not on first base.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I love the guy, but he's killing the New York Yankees right now. And they're stuck with it because they don't want to waste look, they got him in a barrel. If the Yankees get rid of him, then Miami doesn't pay the $10 million. But for $20 million, if they told Steinbrenner, you get rid of Stanton, you're going to win a World Series. But he's going to lose $35 million. What is he going to do? He's going to get that back and then triple if he gets into the World Series. And the thing is, you bench Stanton, but he's still there. You can't do anything about it. You're stuck. We're stuck with him.
Now he's just a DH, just sitting on the bench.
He's strictly a DH.
You want to bring up Victor or no?
We're at an hour and 30.
Victor,
a couple of minutes we can bring you up, but we're not staying on long. I have a conference call at 10:45.
Right, do you send the link in the group, or you want to send him?
No, go ahead. Send it in the group. That's fine.
All right, Victor, here. I'm going to send it to you right now. Hold on.
We want to accommodate any, people.
Victor, I have this.
I'm just so upset because we shouldn't be in this position.
Victor, I just sent the link in the group.
Michael, you do agree with me that when he hits the ball, you could go to the refrigerator, go make a ham and Swiss sandwich, come back, and he's still going to first base. How you doing, Victor? How you feeling?
Victor, what's up, Victor?
What's up, guys?
Mamma mia!
It's wow, it's only 7:22. Where are you at, huh?
Yeah, man, I got up early.
Right.
I got a doctor's appointment later. They're going to take all this stuff off and see what everything looks like. It hasn't been uncovered since surgery on Monday, but
how you feeling?
Better.
How you feeling?
Last couple of days, pretty sore at the elbow,
Okay.
but he said that was pretty much because there was more at the elbow than they anticipated till they got in. They really didn't realize that they had to do a lot of cleaning up at the elbow range. So
Wow.
We'll find out more later, but
well, with that in mind, Victor, this show is dedicated to you.
Yep.
Thank you so much for being
Yeah.
here. We always cherish your opinion. We love you. We love your show, and we do dedicate this show to you feeling better. So with that in mind,
thank you. I appreciate that, gentlemen. I really do. And it's tough being off the air. I've been off the air since Monday. I haven't done anything. I can't do anything with one show. If I can't produce the show the way I want it, then I'm not going on waste anybody's time. And I cannot produce my show with one hand. So we'll see what happens after today. But I've been watching in the shadows. You know I love you guys. I've always had it, Ben. And look, my thing with Stanton is, look, and I joke, hey, of course, this is what we love about the game of baseball is being able to talk and to go back and forth and not be like lunatics making millions of dollars on TV, just doing it for show. Yeah. We're doing it because we have a passion for this team. We have a passion for this sport. But most of all, we have respect for each other. My whole thing about Stanton, I just got a feeling that Stanton is just going to have one of those moments this year, maybe a talk with Judge or maybe a behind-the-scenes talk with Boone and stuff. I kind of got it with his body language last year. I kind of believe that he knows that it's over for him. And I believe what you're saying, Joe, I think he knows internally that he is hurting a team in a way that you do say. But my God, not to have him in the lineup or just the threat of him in the box. And a lot of the times, Joe, I'd rather him jog around than just stand around trying to go station to station with this team. But you got to also think about what I know what you're saying. He is slow. He is detrimental to the base running. But look what's coming up behind him to move him over. Okay, if you don't have those guys behind you to move these guys over,
Right.
I don't care who you got at first.
I agree.
You know,
Right.
unless you got Mickey Rivers or you got Ricky Henderson.
Yep.
You get them on almost guaranteed to get the second, so you lose that sacrifice opportunity. Pretty cool. But you don't have that anywhere in this lineup. Where is anybody who has lights out speed on this team? Does anybody have lights out speed on this team? Like,
no, just maybe Jose a little bit.
I think Dominguez does if they played him.
You know, but the problem is that they already know that they're handcuffed.
Exactly.
And it's like you know, we can't get out of it unless Hal says, you know what, let's take $40 million and throw it in the water, and we pray that we get in the World Series and I'll make that money back. I mean, that's what it comes down to, throwing craps.
Yeah, well, he's been Joe. They've been doing that since pretty much 15 when they decided to move on from Girardi.
Yes,
I mean they're throwing spaghetti against the wall for the last 9-10 years, man. Everything they put in there, it don't work. You put this coach in there, it don't work. Put this guy in the bullpen coach, it don't work. Put this guy behind the plate, it don't work. Put this guy here, it don't work. I mean, for the Dodgers, anybody can say what they want about the Dodgers, but I'm going to tell you something. I still am not a Dodger fan, but I'm learning to respect them as an organization of just putting it on the field and putting it in the dugout, and there's your result back to back. Okay, it's not like these Dodgers overnight became this. They've been building this.
Yeah.
And the finishing pieces when they said, hey, guess what? I think we got a shot at Ohtani. Everybody's like, you ain't getting him. No, they got him. And then they kept building on top of him.
Yeah, Yamamoto.
They just don't stop building, and it's not like the guy they're bringing in is from another planet or is Superman or whatever. They're great ball players, dedicated, hard-working, dedicated ball players that love the game, respect the game, and my God, play the game.
Yeah, and I think the Dodgers are not going to stop this all season. They're going to keep building this all season.
They're already making moves, right? They're already talking, right?
Yeah, they're ready. They're in on Stephen Kwan. They're in on everyone pretty much.
Tucker, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much right now, anywhere you're going to go, you're going to have to go through through the Dodgers door first, maybe.
Yeah.
At least they're going to phone call you.
Yeah.
They're going to give you a phone call. I'll guarantee you that. You know, I'm just saying, even if the Yankees release Stanton today, I bet you his phone would ring for the Dodgers. Hey, what do you think about 12, 15 at-bats a year, buddy, for this amount?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I got guaranteed money over here. Why not?
You know,
I'm just saying, hypothetically, that's what the Dodgers are about.
You know what Stanton could be for them? Like Matt Stairs, what he did with the Phillies.
Yeah. Yeah. Great example.
Yep. Pitch hit.
Exactly. I mean, through history, there's always been a guy that's been moving around the major leagues and just seems to excel. You had Edgar Martinez, but before Edgar Martinez, you had Harold Baines.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I looked up on the TV, Harold Baines was up. I mean, even if I wasn't watching a Yankee game in Detroit, I'm like, how's he up? Where's he? How did he get on this team? Yep. Everywhere I looked, I seen Harold Baines. And he accepted the DH job when he really didn't have to.
No.
He was still an outstanding class ball player on the field. But Harold Baines, and he just sat in that position. And you don't have guys like that anymore. You just don't have guys like that anymore. And that's why guys like Stanton are slowly becoming dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Your Edgar Martinez is your Jim Tove's. They wouldn't last in this era.
Yeah.
They're not going to, they just wouldn't. And it's sad.
Yeah. And even Matt Stairs wouldn't last in this one.
No, he wouldn't. Who's the other guy the Yankees had? They traded over to Cincinnati there, Joe. He was the first baseman. We had high hopes on him a few years ago.
Yeah.
They traded him to Cincinnati?
Yeah. Hal Morris.
Long time. That's a long time ago.
Wow,
yeah.
I was going to say Morris, but you said a couple of years ago, and I was like,
remember,
no.
I'm talking in our time, Joe. Me and you were talking like dog years.
You guys remember Russell Brandon?
It's the strikeout artist.
Was he Oakland A's?
No, Mariners. Yankees.
Mariners. I knew he was a West Coast guy. Yeah,
And then Richie Sexton, remember him?
Richie Sexton.
Yep.
The list could go on, but there was a lot of them, man, and a lot of them guys were plugins and became late time plugins and replacements on rosters for guys who were injured or guys who couldn't make the postseason roster. And then all of a sudden, when these guys would pop up, you'd be like, "Whoa!" Like Freddie Patek,
Yeah.
he came out of nowhere during the playoffs with the Kansas City. We had what was Doyle. Brian Doyle was our biggest hero in '76 when we got swept by
the 413 in the World Series. I mean, really.
Yeah, what was he, a lifetime hitter, Joe? 121?
About 203.
Yeah, and this guy goes out and blazes almost 500 in the World Series.
Yeah.
You just don't know where those guys are or where they come from, but it's sad that you really don't see them anymore because everybody's making big money. Everybody's a superstar. Everybody's got something going for them. It's sad that one little guy who just sits in the corner, comes off the bench and does it. Soto's and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. And again, the bottom line is everybody. Again, a lot of people blame Volpe. It's all Volpe's fault. I mean, guys, get a grip. We have strikeout on top of strikeout on top of strikeout on this team.
Who doesn't strike out in this league? The whole league, man. I can't but not believe that this year. How many, Evan? You might notice off the top of your head. How many 300 hitters were there in the major leagues this year? 6, maybe 7.
Yeah, maybe six or 7 because some guys were in the 300 range and then they just dropped down. That was the problem.
Yeah,
because
you go back
at the beginning of the season, their numbers were inflated. But
go back and look at some of the rosters or the 80s.
Yeah.
No, there was
16, 17, 18 guys battling it out at 300.
This year there was 7 to 9.
7 to 9. That is disgusting.
Yep.
That is absolutely disgusting.
Out of 785 players?
That is unbelievable. That is one of the saddest numbers I think I could think of in baseball that would make me depressed.
It was a big downward trend this year with all the strikes.
Yeah, but you know what? You're going to start seeing higher averages with the new system with strikeouts. You're going to start seeing a lot of better hitting now because these umpires, they don't know their arm from their legs anymore. They just don't know. They just want enough's enough.
And where did that be?
You're going to see the Yankees are going to be a little bit better at the strikeout game this year.
And when did that become a thing? When did the umpires just fall off the face of the earth? Because I remember there used to be some great umpires back in the day. And yeah, you might have got banged with a wrong play here and there, but we lived with it. We got by it. We did okay with it. But when did the umpires make this turn to just to become Angel Hernandez overnight? I mean, it's just like all of a sudden you come up one year and you're like, what am I watching? What am I watching here? And then you're trying to patch it together by putting ghost runners on and bringing relief pitchers in. You have to pitch to 3 guys before. I mean, come on, guys, what are we doing? You're losing the aspect of the game. And then I think it just flooded over, and the umpires are like, we got replay. Who cares? If they call it, they call it. What's the most we could be wrong in a game? They only get 2, so 4 calls. After that, it's really bizarre, and it's scary to think that we're at this point with these umpires, and it's not behind the plate. It's on the bases too, man. I'm looking at umpires calling plays. They're right on top of it. I'm like, how you blow that call?
I know, right? Sometimes you got to wonder.
Yeah, like the play at third in the World Series, I think it was game 2 or 3. There was a close play at third, and I'm looking at the replay, and I see more of the umpire than I seen anybody else. And I'm like, he blew the call? We actually have to go to a replay on this? It was right dead in front of him. I don't know. It makes you think sometimes, man. But
yeah, they've been very bad lately.
Yeah, all around the bases and everything.
Yep.
So, hey guys, I appreciate you letting me on. I'm going to pop out.
I just wanted to ask you before you go. When do you think you're going to be back on the air? When do you think your show will be back?
Yeah.
I'm hoping I'll be on the air for Thursday Night Football.
Okay.
You do, and also you do know that Ken and I are doing the retro game, the World Series Game 6.
8:30.
At 8:30. And you're actually going to be able to see the full game on both our channels.
Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll check that out. That's 5:30 my time.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will, let us know when you're on, and I'll plug that. And if you can plug us, I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah, but Thursday, I'm shooting for Thursday night, and let me know about Friday night if you need anything again with TJ. That show Friday night. That show Friday night with Lou was amazing, Joe. That was a very, very good show. I really enjoyed just kicking back and listening.
Thank you. Did you check the channel? Total
Yes,
Turn
I did.
Talk. He got 12,000 views in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I checked that out. Yeah, great job, both guys.
He's doing a tremendous work, and I'm very, very proud to call him a co-host and to be part with TJ. He's amazing.
Yeah. And Victor,
yes, we are going to we are going to talk to you about a few things, Victor. So hang in there. I didn't want to bother you because we knew that you weren't feeling well, and I didn't want to put pressure on you at all.
Hey, I understand that and I respect that, but I want you guys to know, you guys reach out to me anytime. If you guys are in a jam or you need something, you do not feel like you cannot just reach out.
Yeah.
Please.
Victor, you're the best. Keep up the great work. We love your podcast and your show, what you do with the play-by-play, and also please tune in to our Job of the Mouse show too.
I've been checking that out too, man. I've been on Java over there, bouncing around, checking out his tweets and stuff. He's it's quite the character.
Yeah, he's awesome to work with.
He is.
But yeah, keep up the great work, and we want you 100% back. And
feel good. Let us know at the doctor says.
I hope we see you on Thursday. This Thursday for the play.
Yeah, man. I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know. Like I said, about 5. You said it's 5:30 my time when that show goes on. I'll probably just getting back from the doctor, but yeah, I'll be checking that out. I'll give you an update. I'm shooting for Thursday. Let me know if you need anything on Friday with the wrestling. Then keep up the great work, Evan. Congratulations, because I didn't get a chance to tell you. Congratulations on passing your exam, man. I am super proud of you.
Thank you.
Let me ask you one thing before you go. Are you able to get the ESPN channel?
Yeah, unfortunately I had to get it. But yeah, I got ESPN.
So you have it where you can get pay-per-views and all that.
Yeah, they sucked me in for $29.
Okay,
they got me for $29, Joe.
You couldn't get that with your regular cable company?
I don't have cable, bro. I gave up on cable a long time ago. I just stream everything on YouTube, Rumble, and then off to Premium and Plus and all that stuff.
Okay,
but
we'll be in touch.
I got it covered. Yeah, guys, please stay in touch.
Stay well. Thank you for coming up.
Stay well,
and thank you, everybody in the chat for your well thoughts and everything. And hey, you guys, I love you. Hang tight.
Yeah. Same here.
Thanks,
good doctor's report. Talk to you later.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, now, guys, I don't know if I'm going to live to regret this, but we do have somebody down here who hasn't been on here for a very, very long time, and he got through here. We will put him on for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
And if he promises to behave and acknowledge, I'm doing my best to get you back into, being here. So this could be a first step.
I think I know who it is.
Okay, I'm gonna bring him up, and just let's see what happens. Because I have a heart.
Oh, yep.
Hello, are you there?
Hey, Nathan. It's great coming on the show. I love coming on and supporting you. I love going to all different content creators' channels and showing love on there. That's just the type of person I am. Yeah. I just like to show love because it's just a nice thing to do that, to go there. What are your thoughts on your Yankees, man? Like, how do you think they're doing?
I mean, the off season just started. We don't know. They got to. There's still a lot. It's still early in the off season. We got to.
We'll know a lot more.
We'll know a lot more during the winter meetings, and obviously we'll know a lot more about your Giants in the winter meeting. So we can't speak on that. right now.
Yeah, but for me, I mean, we just got a new manager, Tony Vitello. We just hired a new manager for the Giants. I think he's gonna do a great job. He was previous a head coach at Tennessee before he came over to coach the Giants.
He worked with one of your lower level prospects.
Yeah.
He worked with one of those guys, so he should be a good fit.
Like what are your Giants doing? What are your Yankees doing in the winter meetings? Like, have the winter meetings started? Or are they underway?
The winter meeting started December 7th to the 10th.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so yeah, do you have any players that you're looking forward to see next season kind of excel on this team next year?
Well, there's
There's a lot of moves that could happen, but it's just too early to tell. But the Grissom move is going to be the one that's going to define the Yankees off season. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But we are headed to 2 hours on the air, guys. SGA, want to say a special hi to you. I hope you're doing well. And like I said, this is a way of you coming being on the show a little bit. Just as long as we can all get along, I appreciate it. So I am giving people a chance.
Joe, I apologize for that people that I sent you an email, and then people didn't want me on because what happened before, and people didn't want me.
No, listen, SJ, you don't have to bring that up here. It's just
just don't worry about it.
No, I sent an email to Joe, and they said that you wait until until we bring you on.
SJ, please, let's just move forward. Do not bring that up.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Well, anyway, we got to go. But thanks for being on with us. As good luck with your channel.
But it was
SJ,
great.
please, I'm telling you. There you go. Good. This is Joe.
Right. No. I know, but he came on fine. So I did what I had to do, and that's it. It's over.
It's fine. Yeah.
So anyway, so this is a very, very good stream. We went back and forth with a lot of different things, guys, and we'll see. We may be on in a half hour. Who knows?
Hopefully, some good news for the Yankees. Hey. Hopefully, he declines this qualifying offer.
Any news comes out, we'll be here. So.
Yep. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be on it. Obviously, Joe will be on it. Evan will be on it. I'll be on it. Everybody will be on it. We have close to we have like six more hours, I think.
Yeah, 4 o'clock. Yep. They said it is the 4 o'clock Eastern.
5.5.
Is going to be the deadline. So we'll stay close to the vest, guys, and we'll see. My bet is that my take is he's going to turn it down.
Yes, I agree.
And the Yankees will have a reprieve. If he takes it, it's going to be a whole new ball game. But we won't get into that discussion again. No. It's too long. But stay tuned, everyone. Especially, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you want the latest news, please subscribe to NY Yankee Mania, and you'll get all the press the notification button, and you'll never miss anything. So, and you'll get a notification if we have big Yankee news this afternoon, which we should have something, and we'll come on live and discuss it, and then we can go all over again. Hopefully with Evan and Nitin. A little bit later. So
thank you guys, everyone for the support.
Guys, just
continue to like, subscribe to the channel too. So
just a quick thank you, just a quick goodbye from the both of you. Go ahead.
Yeah. And also, real quick, please keep your prayers with my family. My aunt's mother, cancers came back, and there's nothing they can do now. But I'm going to be visiting them on Saturday before I travel to Florida. So
of course, you know, a big prayer to Saint Anthony. In a little bit, and don't want him to suffer. Just want him to have the best quality of life as they possibly can. Evan, you have any final thoughts?
Of course. All thoughts to your family, Nathan. Hope all is well there. And this channel is growing. We're growing, and keep liking, keep subscribing, and a lot more to come here. So a lot more news hopefully will come in the next few hours, and then the next couple of days we're going to really be seeing a lot of stuff happen with the Yankees and around the league. So we'll keep you guys posted, but keep liking and subscribing. Thank you guys.
Also, if we do come back, if and when we come back later, there will be no open panel. We're just going to come on. You guys, just talk back and forth. But we're not bringing anybody on. We're going to discuss it. We're not going to be on a long, long time, but unless it's a crazy breaking story. So just know that. But we will come on live to discuss it, and we'll take questions from our family chat. So just want to give you the heads up on that. In the meantime, everyone, please stay healthy. Please stay well. God bless you all. God bless America. Let's go Yankees, and let's hope for the right decision. Have a great day, everyone, and take care. Thank you, panel.
Take care.